Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic, first take, ESPN's first take, says Lamar Jackson's expectations have risen. Look. Guys, I want you to understand where I'm coming from with this, right? Because I'm not even going to particularly say that they're wrong. I'm going to say why, right? When you hear the name Lamar Jackson, especially from the media, it's never, oh, he is one of one. Man, like, this guy has been one of the greatest athletes we've seen in a long time. You know what it is? Anytime you hear Lamar Jackson's name when it comes to the media, there's a but behind every single notion, and it's become synonymous with him. Lamar Jackson, but, pause. Like, that's where it's gone with him. And now, you always get, oh, well, we're going to say the same thing year in and year until he wins the Super Bowl. It just becomes, like, just repetitious. It doesn't stop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio and the video of exactly what First Take said today. And now I'm going to break it down even further because I think that some stuff has to be said about it. Because once again, I'm not saying it entirely wrong. Because Lamar Jackson himself will say, we need to win. I want to win. But it's the constant, consistent pressure that only he seems to garner. Without further ado, let me show you exactly what they said. If you like more content like this, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay, guys? Let's get started. Check this out.
Right now, Lamar Jackson winning a Super Bowl feels inevitable. I still feel that inevitability of it. It feels like something that is bound to happen just by how great he is and how great his teams are. But at some point, as the years go on, that inevitability starts getting replaced by doubt. And some of those fumbles start to happen a little bit more. Those jitters start to happen a little more. And then that's when you start to be concerned, because what you don't want to be is an organization where the regular season feels like it does not matter, because everybody is sitting on their hands and saying, you can win 14 games, you can win MVPs, you can have Coach of the Year, you can have all these players, but I'd want to see it come playoff time. That stuff impacts a locker room. It infects a fan base. That stuff
really
starts to be
does.
concerning. Right now, I'm with you guys. Right now, I feel like Lamar Jackson is great enough that we're just waiting our time. It's coming. The Super Bowl win is coming. But as more time goes, that stuff gets more tenuous.
I guess my question is, why would you think it's inevitable when we literally, let's be clear, the regular season does not matter for Baltimore. When you're a two-time MVP, the standard is elevated. So we've crushed that threshold for Lamar. It's not just about winning the AFC North. Nobody cares about that. But when you look across the NFL, you look in the conference that they're in, all of these guys, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. That doesn't even count the CJ Strouds and everybody else in the NFC. Those four quarterbacks you're looking at like, you know what? They are so talented. They should clearly win a Super Bowl. Out of those four, a lot of guys are going to get disappointed. So yes, Lamar is talented enough to be a Super Bowl champ, but you can't say it's inevitable when you literally, every year, Mahomes is standing in the way, and now Josh Allen is right there too, and Joe Burrow.
Okay, guys, so for one, and I want to make sure that I'm calm with this, okay? I want to make sure that my emotions are checked, that my mind is clear, that my words are structured. Okay. All right, guys. Here's the thing. Oh, Joe Burrow has trouble making the playoffs. Joe Burrow has not made the playoffs unless Lamar Jackson's been hurt. Joe Burrow can't win the AFC North without Lamar stopping all over his welcome home sign. And he's injury prone. How's he standing in Lamar's way? That's first off. Number two, do you notice when this time of the year comes up, matter of fact, all throughout the year, you never, even though they brought up their names in a Lamar segment, the segment is never revolving around those guys. You always hear, oh yeah, these guys got to win. They're talented enough to win. But the segments never lead with them. Like, you never see a segment come on and say, expectations for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Expectations for Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Expectation for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Expectations for Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. You never hear that. You know what you hear it for? Lamar Jackson. Consistently, constantly, repetitively, and it does not stop. And then you start to say, okay, expectations risen for him just now. The same media has been holding him to these standards from his first playoff game. They're mad he didn't win the Super Bowl in his rookie year. Oh, yeah, he lost in the playoffs that year. Oh, yeah, he lost. Mind you, taking over for a 4-5 team. They end up going 6-1, make the playoffs. They lose to the Chargers, but they made it seem like, oh, my God, we knew it. We told you. He can't win. He can't throw. Next year, he goes on to win the MVP. And instead of Atlanta being like, man, this team really had so many holes, and this guy they try to make, it's because Baltimore has so much talent everywhere. O-line's talent. Tight ends are talent. Wide receivers are talent. Running backs are talent. Defense is all talent. Super Bowl winning coaches, talent. Right? That's what they said. That's what they tried to make you believe. They didn't start the season out like that. But as you know, it's all pros and everything else. Then they lose in the playoffs to the Tennessee Titans because the O-line and the defense are getting dog walked. You know the only name that comes up on those shows? Lamar. Now look, I know rage bait happens. I get it. These guys want us to click on it, watch it. It is what it is. Some of them I won't even give the benefit of the look no more. Like Acho, I've lost all respect. Like, I have no respect for that facility. So I will not give you my views. If I'm like this I got off of a clip. But watching the actual shows, not doing it. Especially for the facility. And especially for First Things First. But my question is, why does he have to be the one to do everything? Why? Lamar's great. We all know that. Should have been a 3-time MVP. He's already a 3-time All-Pro. That's like top 3 in league history at the quarterback position. First team All-Pro. Yeah. It's top 3. It's like top 3 or top 4 all time. So I get his individual success or accolades. But why always is it that he has to do it? And he has to do it now. For the guys who you usually put in front of him, like the Josh Allens and the Joe Burrows, you don't say those to them. All I hear is, their team doesn't have enough. O-line isn't good enough. Wide receivers don't catch enough. Running backs don't run enough. Coaches don't coach enough. You know what I'm saying? That's the excuses that reverberate when it goes to the Josh Allen, to the Joe Burrows, to the Herberts and them. Herbert has played like trash in both of his playoff games. One game, his defense gave him the ball 4 times. He lost that game. Other time, he threw 4 picks. Should have been 6, and they lost the game. Justin Herbert, man, he's so great. He's so magical. Look at the way he looks. Oh, my God, he's so talented. Oh, look at his hair. Oh, look at his face. Oh, look at his size. Oh, my God, he's amazing. Quarterback, that's what I like. But then when you look at it, you're saying, he doesn't deliver. This is why I don't take seriously what they say. I don't. Jalen Hurts. I'm not talking about Eagles fans. I'm talking about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts was a player that they hated on a lot of, right? He came second in MVP voting. 2-time Pro Bowler. An All-Pro. Went to the Super Bowl twice. Won it once. And he's a Super Bowl MVP. And they act like that does not matter. Because once again, it's not always about what you do. It's about who you are. And in through their perceived minds and through the narratives that the media perpetuates, they're not allowed to be the heroes. They're always classified as the villains. So, Lex Luthor, Joker, they'll never be Batman or Superman. No matter how much they do. And this is my problem with the media. Hopefully it changes if he wins more than 2. Because I think Lamar Jackson is going to win 2 or more titles in his career. But I'm going to see how far they go with this because the expectations are expectations. I'm telling you this right now. Once Lamar Jackson wins 1 title, the expectations are going to be even higher. But how can you expect something so much from a player that you guys said shouldn't even be able or shouldn't be given the opportunity to play the quarterback position? That can't throw, that can't lead a team, they can't understand him, he's not smart enough. Oh my gosh, the list goes on. And now all of a sudden, oh, well, since he's shown that we were wrong, he has to achieve everything right now? Lamar Jackson's 28. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Mind you, I still want to win now. For context. But I'm just saying, if all those other guys are so great, so magical, then they should have the same expectations or more than Lamar Jackson. Their expectations show you exactly who the best in the league is. And it sure isn't no Josh Allen. It sure ain't no Joe Burrow. And it darn sure ain't no Justin Herbert. And I'm going to say it with my chest out wide. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Are you tired of the constant media pressure for Lamar Jackson to be the everything, the Kryptonian that they are so now enamored for him to be? Or are you saying, look, that's the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I'm saying? He needs to do his job, and no matter what happens, he needs to win regardless of what happens around him. Let me know what you think down in the comments section, please. All right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe to the notification bell, guys. And make sure that you support The Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Fridays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. where we touch on all hot topics of sports and a little bit of nostalgia at the end of the day. Guys, make sure that you support it. You see it right here in the description. Click it, support, subscribe, okay? If you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.